Hi guys, welcome to another stream. I'm sorry I'm not doing any face video tonight. You won't see my face because I'm feeling not so well. Daryl and I are currently not in the best conditions, but we're gonna play some Final Fantasy X-2, damn it, because it's amazing. I know, how am I how am I talking without moving my mouth? I have no clue. My ventriloquist lessons must just be paying off monumentally. Hi everyone, hi Eduardo, hi David, hi Will, hi Mr. X, hi Twisting Dervil. If they don't wanna, if I wanna get 100%, that's very true. What if I wanna ride the shoe puff? I do kinda wanna ride the shoe puff.
Ride the shoe puff.
Yes, please.
All aboard!
I love how that's like a question. All aboard? Hi Box Knight, hi Resident Fantasy, and yes, I know you can't see my live cam. It's because at the moment I have pink eye and I do not really feel like putting my pink-eyed face on camera for everybody to see. So you're just going to have to hear my lovely voice today and see my my gameplay. Hi Sima. Thank you so much for your kind words about our Discord. Our Discord is amazing though. Like, I mean, the people we have on there are just so sweet and amazing. Like, honestly, we're so lucky to have so many really great people just come together. It's something that, like, we've always sort of been lucky with, in that, like, Final Fantasy Union, we've always just really wanted our communities to just be civil, just be happy to talk about just Final Fantasy and just not have drama, really.
Home of the Guado. You remember, right? But the Guado are no longer here. Some people think they deserved all that happened for what they did to Spira. They have a point, but it seems like such a sad way to look at things.
Agreed, fun family gaming. It is not great. And hi, Final Fantasy girl. Gunmage Dress Sphere. I mean, I've heard really good things about the Dress Sphere. I was actually watching another playthrough earlier, and they really love the Gunmage Dress Sphere. I never really used it, if I'm honest, in my playthrough initially. Let's see what kind of stuff they have. And hi, yeah, I've already said hi to a bunch of people. But yeah, so it's kind of sad, like, I mean, the fact that, you know, the Guado have pretty much been pushed out of their home. I mean, as much as what they did,
a place that unites the living with their memory of the dead. I've thought about going in so many times, hoping that I might see you there, but I never have. I think I probably never will.
It's interesting her change of opinion with the far plane, because obviously she was so happy to go in there to see her family, but now she's just like, no, I really don't want to go in there and see you there, because it just solidifies that you are gone. Alright, so let's see what Riku's got for the gun mage. So at the moment she's working on shell. Quadruple damage. They're like specific types of things. I feel like maybe we should do Flan Eater first, but I don't know, because we're about to go into, but we also deal with reptiles. I was about to call them reptilias. I saw somebody talking about like Yoko Taro for earlier today on Twitter, and I could have sworn he said taco instead of taro. That was not good. You've never played this game? I absolutely love this game. It gets such a bad rep, but I don't think it deserves it. Probably a bit of both, Will. Like, I mean, I'm guessing that they were quite, attacked.
Guess what? Riku
For the
finally
fact that
overcame her fear of thunder.
a lot of their people did a
Know
lot of
how?
horrible things.
She said she
Hi,
camped
Lisa.
out here for a week.
For the mad god himself. I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready for the mad god. My face is not going to be on camera today because I am suffering from pink eye and cold, so you're just going to hear my lovely voice today. It is also very, very coldy. Yeah, we are doing a game club. Definitely, if you want to join us. We're just talking about like various things about Final Fantasy X and Final Fantasy X-2 and like strategies and stuff. And yeah, definitely come and join if you are keen to. Hi, Mr. Han. It's nice to have you on here today. Google Duplex AI, no. Oh, it's a chocobo. I don't want to hurt him though. Good. I want him to run away. I don't want to have to kill a chocobo. It's like the one thing that I always feel like very conflicted about attacking. You don't want to hit a chocobo. Yeah, it's in the sidebar. So if you go to a specific group, we're talking about like sort of what we are doing in the Final Fantasy X-2 live chat thingy. That's a bit creepy, Jarrett. Oh, you've got a cold too. Yeah. I think it was Wednesday. Allie came home from nursery and she had conjunctivitis. And then Daryl and I sort of felt like, oh god, are we getting it too? And then sure enough, like, today we've been struggling a bit with our own conjunctivitis. Last night we just didn't sleep at all, which is great. It's fantastic. Having kids is amazing. But yeah, it is very tiring. Very tiring. Right. Damn, man. This guy's so mean. Why are you so mean to me? Ochos are so rude. Alright, I'm gonna slow this down because this guy is like freaking crazy. I forget how like fast paced this freaking game is. There we go.
Okay, next please.
That's why you can't see us playing, yeah. Yes, I just didn't feel up to really doing it tonight with the video. But at least you can see what I'm doing in the game. It's a black choker, confuse proof. What does this one do? I'll give that to her. You can have the black choker for right now. Right, can you heal some peoples? Thank you. It's like the classic Final Fantasy where status effects still are stuck on you. Oh gosh, Lisa, that's hard. Yeah, it's true, Will, but they didn't really know. Like, a lot of them were not aware of what he did to Lord Driscoll. Like, you know, they weren't aware that Seymour was as bad as this random guy who says he's from freaking... Like, at the end of the day, it was this random guy who says that he's from Xanarkin's word against everyone else. So, like, who are you gonna believe, really, at the end of the day? I can't actually sleep here or anything. But there is a safe sphere, so we'll just do that. But yeah, I definitely don't think that everybody really truly knew what he was up to. Obviously his goons did, like the people who were in like home and stuff invading, and the people who attack you. Yes, Daryl's. Yes, that was a horrible joke, but that was amazing as well. I just think it's a shame. It's like, you know, it's not necessarily their fault. They just, you know, not everyone who follows a crazy leader is bad. It's just what they sort of like just think. To be honest, I think it's still quite surprising that even like Seymour was allowed to be leader of the Guado, because of the fact that like they were so racist against humans. Alright, where's my thing? There it is. Here we go. Oh god. Ooh, slow down, slow down. Alright, get up. Okay, switch to thief, please. Oh god. Oh, I didn't want Pain to switch to thief. I wanted Riku to switch to thief.
Watch out. Items aren't
You got it from an optician. Oh god, that's horrible. You can't rest, Resident Fantasy. There was no way to rest. I was looking for a way to rest, but I couldn't. I'm just gonna play, it's cool. Yeah, I'm okay. I mean, it's not that bad. They're just a bit dry. But, just figured it would be best if I just chilled tonight. There we go. sadly, I can't have eye drops. They don't recommend eye drops when you're pregnant. Because then the medication will seep into the little babies. And you don't want the medication to seep into the little babies. It's weird the stuff that you can't have because you're pregnant, like how much stuff actually does affect the fetus. I'm gonna switch, oh no, switch her back to warrior. Yeah, I got cure magic with Yuna. Don't worry, Eduardo, I got it. Got it going on. Ooh, hot tea bags, that sounds nice. Yeah, here, I'll show you. Look, I have Healing Wind, and I have Yuna with Healing Wind. So we're all good. For now. Until we get our thing. I just think these guys are a bit too rough for me. Bit too rough for me for the moment. I do need to grind a bit, I think. Maybe this weekend I'll do some more grinding. The Albed thing. The fact that like people hated the Albed, or forgot to take it.
It's been 2 years since the faith in Macalania. They say it's affecting not only the lake, but the woods as well.
The woods will soon be no more.
Now we have fled Guadosalam, and the once proud Guado have been scattered. That is a shame. Have you spoken with Lord Tromell? He is at the spring. And of course, remember Tromell from the first game. Because he's the one who is kind of like Seymour's number 2.
The end has come faster than I thought. What can we do?
I don't know. What can we do?
I'll be there in 2 secs.
I love that accent so much. I still think it's a shame though. I can have some empathy for the Guado. Just because like, yeah, not all of them were bad. They're just very proud of their race, and yeah, they just unintentionally followed a murderer. Which, like, you could see how much that, like, deeply affected Tromell, because he goes to the far plane to speak to Lord Driscoll, and it's just like, for frick's sake, sorry for everything that's happened. He is Scottish because Scottish people are awesome and their accents are awesome. I love Scottish accents. But there again, like, I love every accent, so it's not really that much of a surprise. I don't think there's like one accent that I don't like. Yeah, and I think that hits the note. I think that hits it right on the nose, Lisa. Like, that's what I love about Final Fantasy X specifically, is that it's not necessarily black and white who's like purely evil and who's not. There's no, like, I mean, you could say that Seymour is truly evil, but then you can also say that it was probably the wrong one to use on him. You could also say that he was brought up to be evil, essentially, because of how horrible his life was. I love that there's so much gray. Scottish is a bit difficult to understand at times. Yeah, if it's like someone speaking like with a proper Scottish accent, like really, really thick, that is hard. But I find which one is that? I find I think it's the is it the Chelsea accent? I think I find that one to be the hardest. Like, Welsh, I can kind of, I'm okay with. But when I was at work, if somebody called and, like, they were from Chelsea, for some reason, I just really struggled with that one. Oh, hi, Jasper. Yeah, don't get me wrong, like, I love all of the accents. I just find certain ones to be difficult to understand, just for me. But then I'm sure, like, that's the same with Americans, because, like, not every American accent is necessarily easy to understand. The Baltimore accent is really tough. Like, honestly, if you want to hear, like, a proper Baltimore accent, like, they have their own words. It's a bit like Cockney. They have, like, their own words for certain things that don't really make a lot of sense. But it's just the way they speak, and I really find it fascinating. I've always loved linguistic stuff. I do love a good Irish accent, though. They're so pretty. Aww. Brahmi accents. I like them, though. I like them, Lisa. Oh yeah, all about the water ice. All about the water ice. Actually, people from Baltimore say water too, so I don't feel so alone. I do love a Brummy accent though. I think they're sweet. But like, so do you guys know like the Wisconsin accent? Like, don't you know, like sort of the one that they use in like Fargo and stuff. Like I'm really bad at it, but essentially a lot of the reason why they speak the way that they speak up north in those kind of areas in America and like Wisconsin and stuff is because of the weather. Like, so they get all bunched up and they speak that way because of the climate, and I just find that so interesting. I learned that in one of my classes.
Don't move an inch. I'm on my way.
Bye. No, look at him go. So cute.
These woods grow lonely day by day.
Like, I bet that a more southern accent would probably confuse some English people. Like, some of my friends didn't really understand what someone from Louisiana was saying. Oh no! I will try replugging it. Is that okay? Is that better? Shoot, I wish I could, like, hear. Is that better, Daryl's? I'm sorry for whacking the mic. Ooh, Italian accents are lovely. I also really love French. But I also love, like, I love how everyone talks. I love hearing just different ways in which people talk. South African is really cool. I didn't really hear a South African accent until I came over here, and I just find them so cool. I really need to get to a save point because I'm all out of mana. Oh dear. There. Just takes so long to get. Oh, am I going the wrong way? No. Takes so long to get anywhere in Macalania. Chris Hemsworth, yeah, Australian accents are so cool. This is just where I came from, isn't it? Yeah. I'm just gonna start fleeing because I just need to get to a save point. I do hate that though, when you like go into a random battle and you just sort of forget where you are for a second and then you end up going the exact wrong way. So frustrating. There we go. There is actually in the PC version of both Final Fantasy X and X-2, there's a handy dandy button, F1, where you can ×4 and ×2 So you can like speed up time. It's great. I love it because it makes grinding go so much faster and it's so much easier. Well, that's not where I want to go. And then to show you some of the other things, there's supercharge, which I think like supercharges your moves a bit. I can't remember exactly. There's enemy encounters, so you can make them frequent or you can make them non-existent at all. And then there's auto battle, where you can just let them like duke it out for you. I love this mechanic on the PC version. I wish they had it in the other versions of the game, because like this is just so nice. Oh, I love the soundtrack of this game. I really do. Oh, poor little Guado. Hi, Tromell.
Oh, High Summoner Yuna. Forgive me for the grief I have caused you.
How have you been?
Well, with Lord Seymour gone, we Guado are hardly different from the dead. Many Ronso lost their lives at the hands of Lord Seymour. Those who survived swore vengeance for their fallen comrades. We Guado sealed ourselves away in Guadosalam and strengthened our defenses. But soon we no longer had the strength for even this. Now we live among the shadows of these woods.
Tromell.
High Summoner, do not trouble yourself to show sympathy for the Guado. We once walked willingly with Lord Seymour, never questioning, even as he led all Spira into madness. Lady Yuna, I cannot ask that you forgive us, only that you forget us.
Tromell.
Ah, well, what brings the High Summoner to these woods?
Well, I'm a sphere hunter now.
A sphere hunter?
We, hunt spheres.
Yeah, you can, Tracy.
You
on Steam.
don't say. Well then, please allow me to give you this. It is of no use to us.
Score! Thank you!
Bye, Tromell. Alright, so Unerring Path. So this was the one I was talking about, where basically you can set just 2 things and then you instantly get your special special thing. So I can show you that real quick. It's really awesome. Like, it's one of my favorite garment grids just for that. I know that really, I mean, like, it doesn't give you much in terms of buffs or anything, but it is nice if you just want to just use your special right off the bat. Yes, full throttle. Oh dear.
Franekra.
Oaka, Kadwidrana.
Awaka.
Lusawin, na kiktela ekvidema.
What are you up to now, Awaka, honestly?
Tiwawaka Fiver.
Damn it, I need to freaking... Yeah, I guess I can't do it yet, can I? I don't know, Mr. X. See, I didn't really use anything like that when I played this. I played it just properly, I guess.
Awaka the 23rd! We're all...
Alright, so... the easiest way to do this, apparently, you guys remember this boss? It's great, isn't it? So happy to see it again. I do love Squall. Yes, we are a Squall love zone. And you remember this big, huge thing that gave us a load of special weapons? Ah, those were the days.
Yuna! Marimas!
Why did they randomly speak Japanese? Like, I swear, the translation thing just went a bit loopy. Actually, he says whatever because they just didn't bother translating it. Most of the time he does actually say things. But they didn't bother translating whatever. So, yeah, it's really interesting actually. If you can look up some of the retranslations. There he is. You can't run away from us, Awaka. Yeah, Mr. X. I just find it weird. Like, they just randomly come out with the Japanese.
It looks like you finally caught up with me. Awaka at your service. I bought the travel agency
Calm
from
down,
Mr.
Guado.
Ring, but then the temple
We'll
nearby
get
sank
to it.
to the
We'll
bottom
get
of
to
the
it.
lake.
Don't worry.
And business sank with it. Just my luck.
Aww.
Now the Abed have come to collect and are not in the mood for excuses. Think ye could give old Awaka a place to lay low? For a while? I'll find a way to make it up to ye, I promise.
What do you think? Sounds like he's in trouble.
Thank ye.
You can actually call the Abed on him, and it's really horrible. Alright, so one of the things we really need to do is first we need to go talk to Waka, and then we have to sort out how to pay off his debt. Because if you don't do it by the time it's chapter 3, things don't occur.
Welcome to Awaka.
So his debt is currently 100,000 gil, which is great. So I guess they say on the thing that there's apparently an easier way to go about getting the 100,000. I forget how to do it myself, but we'll figure it out. Okay, I'm gonna re-equip Luna with Healing Wind. And I'm gonna re-equip her with Black Magic. He just really loves boats and hoes, that Owaka. Fun fact though, do you guys know who actually plays Owaka the 23rd? Mr. X, they actually confirmed that he pretty much is, he pretty much is a homage to Final Fantasy VI. Because near the end of the game, he talks about how he has managed to find a way to connect to the Livestream or something, or to harvest its power. And, yes, Will. And, yeah, so Kitaze has confirmed that there is a connection. Alright, so let's go to Bikanal Desert next.
Bikanal Island.
It's not Dwight Schultz.
This is where the All-Bed's beloved home stood until 2 years
It's
ago.
someone from Star Trek Next Generation. But yes, it is Barkley. You're exactly right,
a
David.
handful of All-Beds still live here today.
I don't know his real name.
They say
He's just always
countless
Barkley to
machina
me.
lie buried under the desert sands.
Poor old Barkley, who likes to stay in the oh, what's it called? The
I don't think that sand dune used to be there.
the area where you can go in the ship, where you can like sort of create your own worlds. It's not Dwight Schrute. What do you mean, Eduardo?
Well done,
With regards to the live stream, or 10 and 7.
Turned on.
Oh, Dwight Schultz. Ah, okay. Good job. I know, I thought you were talking about Dwight Schrute for some reason. I was just like, what? Sorry, I am really, really, really out of it. So, please, please, please forgive me for automatically hearing Dwight and thinking that it is about The Office.
Let's do it!
Ooh, I love a good roast. Piece of cake.
Mad-Eye Moody. I know, I am really tired, actually. I mean, I think Daryl and I woke up at about 3 a.m. last night, and then I couldn't get back to sleep. I basically had like 20 minutes, I think, after that. And, yeah, the struggle is real. But it's okay. We're still playing through.
Riku, you do know the way, right?
Riku, are we in trouble?
Uh-oh. Riku. Hey, I'm planning on taking this to the end, David. To the end. Right now. Tonight we're gonna finish 10-2 now. I think that would pretty much kill me. Oh no. The 3 girls are gonna die on Bicknell Island. End of Final Fantasy X-2. That's the end. That was the first ending, guys. Done. They're dressed for a rave? I'm getting all the Abed primaries. It's locked. Gosh darn it. What good is a chest if it's locked?
He says they had to move the camp to escape a sandstorm. We could have looked forever and never found it.
So Riku wasn't just being daft.
Oh, what?
I don't speak Abed, Mr. Han. I'm sorry.
Sounds like there's a big sandstorm coming in. It's probably too big for the airship.
I guess we won't be leaving the way we came.
I finished 10. I'm just not much for learning fictional languages. Sorry, guys. I gotta like literally try and leave, don't I? Nope, never mind. Yuna doesn't know her own culture. So disappointing. Where is Nidali? Yeah, why does she need one? There we go. She's here. Aww. That's nice, David.
I'm busy, so make it fast, okay? I've got lots to excavate and no one to do it.
Uni, show her Gipple's letter.
Oh, so you're the new guys.
That's us.
Nice to meet you.
I guess the High Summoner's hard up too. Well, don't be expecting any special treatment.
It is true.
Right.
She would have.
Let's get to it then.
She did have the time to learn, I guess. But maybe she just didn't want to. I mean, they did have Waka in the party,
Here's
so she
where
didn't
we
want to
are.
like put up any red flags.
And here is where you're headed.
Oh, but it's so far.
We'll send you out there by hover. Go talk to the pilot about it.
Save real quick. Should be able to do this quite quickly, I would have thought. Yes, have Nadala be on our Blitzball team. The Albed are the best at Blitzball, let's be real. Alright. Excavate the treasure. Various information. Staying under the scorching sun for too long is dangerous. As soon as you've found what you're looking for, head back to the hover. Before the time hit in the bottom right reaches 0, Picket will warn you if you stray too far from the hover. Aren't always the ones out looking for treasure, so you have to move fast. They threw him in the sun. Aww. I don't know, is Sin only in his 40s? Maybe they just have babies young. I don't know.
Bring it, punk.
Yes, definitely like the stream. If you are still watching and enjoying. And subscribe if you haven't already.
That wasn't much fun.
I missed out one, but oh well. I'm good.
Just what we needed. You're
He's
good.
39, wow.
What'd you expect?
Don't let it go to your head. But you did do a good job. Here, your reward.
Yes!
Thank you.
But there again, they're not very good at actually having people look like the age that they're supposed to be in the game. 'Cause I mean, like last game, isn't Yuna supposed to be like a teenager?
Come back anytime you like.
Yay! Yep, she has been. Alright guys, so I think that's where we will leave it for today. Thank you guys so much for coming. I wasn't expecting to get this much done today actually, so I'm really happy that we managed to get a few more percentage points done and then next time we'll be able to go to Vel, and then we'll probably be able to do Calmlands as well. Like, we got a lot of stuff that we can get through. I'll try and level up a bit over the weekend, but we'll see. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me. Definitely, if you can, join our Discord. We have a really good Discord chat going on about playing through Final Fantasy X-2. You can play alongside us. And yeah, I just wanted this to be like a fun little book club, but with video games instead, because it's a lot of fun. Other than that, I don't think I have a lot to say. I think I'm going to go pass out and, you know, try to rest my voice a bit because it really hurts. But yeah. Okay, I love you guys, and I will see you guys around in the chat, hopefully. Okay, bye. Have a good weekend.